Hello everyone, this is LaVoy Finicum with One Cowboy Stand for Freedom. It's September 2014. I'm out here on my ranch. It's great out here. The rains have come this summer. The grass is tall, it's still green. My cows are fat, my water tanks are full. Just feeling really grateful for all the blessings that I'm enjoying right now. Love being out here. Don't have a cell phone. It's peaceful. Yeah, you know, I feel like when I'm out here that all's well, all's right, nothing's wrong, no worries, and I love this life out here. But it doesn't take too much to see that dark storm clouds are gathering, and we really need to open our eyes if they're not already open. We need to take care of those we love. We need to have our houses in order. We need to have our relationships in order. We never know how many days we have upon God's green earth here, and we need to make the best of each and every one of them. But about those storm clouds that are gathering, it's easy to see that our government has eviscerated the Constitution. They are a lawless government, unwilling to be governed by the supreme law of the land, by the laws that we the people placed upon them. And so what do? This thing isn't going to be solved legislatively. It's too far gone. There's too few politicians with real conviction, with real courage. The establishment is too firmly entrenched. We're not going to turn this thing around legislatively. The judiciary is in large measure corrupt too, insofar as they are unwilling to adjudicate on the simple Constitution. And you look at the executive branch, it is just amassing power unto itself, governing by dictate, by fiat, and by executive order, completely outside of the powers that we the people gave them. So what do? And as I pondered on this, I've wondered, where is the right and the wrong? Where is that line where it's wrong and where it's right in resisting this? And I come across some words by a man that I respect a lot by the name of Ezra Taft Benson. And he asked that question. He said, is it morally right to resist tyranny? And then he answers his own question by saying, I believe, or he said, with all the fervor of my soul, I believe that God intended man to be free. And then he went on to say that rebellion against tyranny is a righteous cause. So there you have it. That's exactly how I feel. It's good to read and hear other people that feel the same way. He went on to say that the fight for freedom is God's fight. So when a man stands for freedom, he stands with God. And as long as he stands for freedom, he stands with God. And even if he stands alone, he still stands with God. A man will be eternally vindicated and rewarded for his stand for freedom. So, the way I do the math, I think there's about 50 million Americans out there that love freedom as much as I do. They're willing to put their lives on the line, their fortunes, their sacred honor, as our founding fathers did in the beginning, because the conflict that's building, the storm clouds that are gathering, are over this very same issue. Will man be free, or must he be coerced? And me, for one, I'm going to live my remaining days as a free man. Maybe long, maybe short. But I'm going to live as a free man. And so, what about you? My appeal is to you, the 50 million. Those of you that are making the good fight, that are standing for freedom. And I believe we still should fight through the legislative avenue through the judiciary avenue, through the legal avenue. I think we still should make those efforts wherever we can. But we know when our natural rights are being violated, when we are being trampled upon. And it's time for us to say, no, no more. Now, if your rights are being trampled on, if your property rights are being violated, I'll come and stand with you. You can reach me on Facebook, LaVoy Finicum, or at my email, LaVoyFinicum@yahoo.com. I'll stand. You know, there's 50 million of us, I know. There's 50 million that's willing to stand and pull together and say, no, leave him alone. Leave his property alone. You know, no aggression, no hate, but willing to stand, willing to defend. And by all means necessary, to say, leave us alone. Don't bother us. Let us raise our families. Let us enjoy this land upon which we live. Let us be free to make our own choices. It's a great land. It's a great country. I'm going to live as a free man. I invite you to stand up, defend the Constitution, the rights that are guarded by this document. Stand for freedom. Stand for the Constitution. Have a good day, everyone. This is LaVoy Finicum. One Cowboy, stand for freedom. See you later.